Welcome back, Wheels and Weebies, to the channel. It's your Doge for today. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a. I'll just say that I've not given up on George Dash. Actually, I had all but done so. I quit it because, well, there were a lot of reasons, but the big reason was, I felt like I had a lot of potential to create levels, but I could never get them finished. I ended up hating myself for not getting them finished. I ended up just getting frustrated, and when I got frustrated, I couldn't make levels. And to be honest, I just ended up getting really bitter. Whenever I saw a good level, I just felt like they stole my idea or something, because they did one thing I'd already thought of, but just didn't get to do. And I just ended up being really bitter, and in hindsight, it just, wasn't good or anything. And now I have come back with more of a relaxed attitude to level making. And this is the level that I'm going with. I had made another one, the one below this, I was very sure I was going to stick with. And I might still make it, but only if this one falls through, because I think this is a much more amazing idea. There's these three that you see right now, the main ones I started making since I've come back, kind of. This first one I thought was a really cool idea, but when I actually turned it into a level, it looked really ugly. I mean, the idea was like these glass platform looking things, but I think in the end this level's just really ugly. So I'm leaving it. Then there's this one, which there's only this and a rocket part so far, and also I suck at the rocket, so don't expect me to be that good. He says as he beats it. Oh my god, it seriously takes ages for me to beat this. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a bit of gameplay after that, but there's no decoration. So there's that, and there's this one, which basically, after coming home from school today, I've just done nothing but work on this, basically. So I'll just show you it so far. Also, I'm not that good. I have left George Dash for ages. Don't expect me to be that great at playing it. He already wasn't that great at playing it despite all my attempts on all these demons. That was terrible. Right, well, I'll just put a start position, but yeah, that's the way it looks. We've got this block design for this intro part. There is going to be more detail, but there isn't many at the moment. This transition will be smoother, but yeah, then there's this tunnel of colour. And there's this effect, which goes to the beat of the music, as you can see, which is what all these triggers do. All these alpha triggers. This actually took hours. I spent the majority of the time doing this. I'll just let it play. So that's it so far. This is all just gameplay. There's a rocket portal here. It's hidden. And there's a square portal here. So, fun fact. This part I already knew. If you tap and hold before you hit a jump orb, you will hit the jump orb as soon as you possibly can. It will work. But another thing is that will only work for the first jump orb you hit. If you keep holding it and you hit another one, it won't use it. But then another thing I've only just found out now is if you start holding it once you go into a rocket, which is what you're supposed to do here, you're supposed to fall and then hold it. If you start holding it once you go into a rocket, then it won't hit a jump ring while you're in rocket form. But if you change to cube form while you're still holding down the button after you've just started pressing it, it will automatically hit this without you having to time it or anything as soon as you turn into a cube. And that's how you do that part. You literally just wait until about here and then hold down the button. So although it looks really awkward, it's actually very smooth. Then the gameplay, this is just gameplay. Gameplay. There's only really one other part I want to show you, and bearing in mind again, I have lost many of my George Dash skills, so don't expect me to be that good at this part. I've only just made it 2, but I feel like this looks really cool already, and I can only imagine what it'll look like when I actually finish it. I think sorry. It doesn't matter, but the trajectory is a little bit off, and it's driving me crazy, even though it doesn't matter. Here we go. That's a good start. Surprised it only took that many attempts. But anyway, yeah, I think that looks really cool. So yeah, I'm very hopeful that this level will turn out alright. It's got the same song as the Mega Drive level, only it's not the remix, it's the original. Which, to be honest, I prefer. I just didn't know it existed when I started making that level. Like, I knew it existed, but like, I didn't know what it sounded like. I'd never heard it, and I didn't realise that, well, no offense to Boss Fight, I do think he's an amazing composer, but the original's kind of better. But yeah, I think that's everything. Is there anything I missed here? I just want to double check. I'm pretty sure it was just gameplay past this point, but I want to be thorough. And maybe you want to see the gameplay. Yeah, jumps and jump rings mainly. Oh yeah, there is this one part that's actually it's just gameplay, but it looks really cool. Like, well, it feels really cool. It's not actually that skillful, but it feels skillful. I know it's just holding it, but like, it feels really, really cool. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Usually I would have more of a, actual topic for the video, but I really just wanted to say that I'm not dead on George Dash and say that I am working on something right now. But